Subclass 2.4 Employer's financial arrangement in FIDIC conditions of contract for construction. This innovative provision is intended to give some protection to the contractor against the employer insolvency and the employer's inability to obtain funds to pay for a project. Subclass 2.4 is a valuable arrangement as it is often difficult to persuade employers to agree to such arrangements. Under this clause, within 28 days after request from the contractor, the employer shall submit reasonable evidence that financial arrangements have been made and financial arrangements are being maintained, which will enable the employer to pay contract price. So within 28 days after receipt from the contractor, the employer shall submit reasonable evidence that the financial arrangement have been made and financial arrangement are in place which will enable the employer to pay contract price. If employer intends to make any material change to his financial arrangements, the employer shall give notice to the contractor with detailed particulars. This subclass contains two requirements. The first requirement is the obligation of employer is to demonstrate to the contractor when the contractor requests that what arrangements employer has made for adequate funding to continue pay against works. Well, there is room for argument that what will constitute a reasonable evidence, what financial arrangement will enable the employer to pay the contract price. Further, it appears difficult to judge whether arrangements are satisfactory without knowing the employer's other commitments. Second requirement obliges the employer to notify the contractor if employer makes any changes in financial arrangement. Theoretically, it is a useful protection to the contractor. However, it does not go far enough, as if employer is in financial difficulties or where its funders about to cut off funds, the employer is under no obligation to inform the contractor. If employer fails to respond in a satisfactory way, the contractor may suspend works under subclass 16.1 and terminate the contract under subclass 16.2.